Hey, hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm gonna show you how I do my preset up for the whole time while I play this game and while I still use this job, because this gonna be my very last content and my very last things to do for this job, because I gonna change to another job. Will be another surprise later. So here we are. Let's start with my healing preset. This is for normal MVP, for field MVP, for daily MVP. You can use this kind of skill setting like this. You must pull up this and this. Why you don't drop any single holy word? Because this is just full concentrate how you get the maximum healing as much as heal as you can get. And of course, the Bone Fate and the Prayer of Purify, you must max it out. It's for fully heal. And about the Sigil is up to you, but I prefer to be tanky. It's almost like my PvP setup, but I choose to this, the Primal. And then also for the reset, for the start, I usually use like just use like this, because I only focusing on taking the max healing. Try as much as I can. About the equipment, is like a normal one. A bit wrong here, to be honest. This should be, because it's since like a week already. I haven't logged in this account for playing things, but normally you gonna use this human shield. And then for this, I use out there. Why out there? Because for the random start is very good. Because healing triggers provide 5 stack of empowered or fortify or VV5. This is very good, very useful. And then weapon will enlightenment. And for the cards, before I drop to other things, cards I have many preset, but for this healing one, this is for normal PvE. If you don't want to use the blue gem, or you afraid you forgot to change, you can use this. This you can change to healing done card or whatever you need. And this also for the healing, also good for damage reduction. For PvP also very good, since I have no other cards. And this is also the XPVP DPS account, so I use this for no reason. Normally this you can use angeling, also good. And if you have a better budget, you can use the doppelganger. It's quite good. This normal standard. This also depends on what you need. You can use the reduction start card. It's also very good. You can use for PvP also if you don't have Baphomet card. So let's jump into the Verus. About Verus is normal. Holy Light Boost, this is you must have. And also healing insignia, this is you must have for PvE. And this healing protection is depends. You want to, for the third slot, this is I don't know what kind of things you must use better. But about the healing, this magic like with flying boost or vice versa, it's like nothing happens, so it's normal things. You have this, all good. You don't have this, also good, but you must have core overload and holy light shield is the must things. Okay, for the PvE things, you must be tank 1. I play the different kind of things, but I still use out there. Since sometimes I use Gopni, sometimes I use out there. It depends. Also for this ACC, I still use Harmony. But if I really want to try hard, I gonna go to the very tanky one. Very tanky one, like this set. Wait, where is it? This set, Sparkling Night, full set of this. And if you already have this, the new set, if you already have this, I really don't know yet what's good, but this Light of Guardian is quite good for priest, for PvE, for be tankiness, or you can drop into this for up your magic attack, because magic attack is the most important things in this job. It not count your magic damage, but it count your magic attack. I don't know yet what kind of ACC I gonna use later here, because I still stuck with this. Left and right, the Soci level 3. I'm kinda lucky enough. And also just the same, but if I want to be tanky, I can jump to my PvP one, like this, healing protection and Holy Spirit Sanctuary. For Holy Spirit Sanctuary, this one you must have the quite high healing done, like this. Maybe as one time maybe you can heal 600k at least, or 1 million. So the extra things, the extra heal will be the shield here, like this. Normally for the enchant for this, oh yeah, for the enchant, I think all enchant is good. But for the sing first, I go for sing first. Sing quite stuck. You can use this for to be tank. This also for the heal. Because last time I tried to be DPS, I use this. You can use this. This is also very good. Or if you just for healing done, you can use this. But this one you can use for PvP. You can use on PvE if you want to be tank. What is his name? I don't know. You can try to find out, I think. For mouthwear, I still stuck with this since I don't have any good mouthwear yet. Why I still use this? Not because of this or this, because of the magic attack and this. Damage reduction 10% is flat. Done. Backware, I still use this for PvP, for PvE. And costume, I still supposed to be stuck with this. This I use for PvP also. And for the cards, it depends on what types are you gonna do. If I do TON on health TON, I'm gonna use like this. Arc and Marduk is the must. For this you can change to the cut with reduce. What I call? That is it. I forgot the name. So we jump to the PvP. This is the most tricky one. Most of you kinda little bit curious why and how my priest can be sometimes like it's like abnormal thing. If you follow me and watch me on my PvP content, sometimes I do dimension drill. The key is the feathers. The key is on the feathers. Whatever the job you use, even you use the DPS or use the support like me. If support you can use like this, because your main core is to be defend, to be tanky, and to be sustained as long as you can, and you help your friend as long as you can. If you are DPS, you can change it to otherwise. So this is the red, this is the red, this is the red, and this is you can use the light. And since this account have a level 20 light and dark for the both set, I used to ignore the other one. I used to ignore the other one because I don't think it's useful, and I don't see the point I have to use it because I need the row PDF and row MDF here. And also for the thing, let me share to you again. For the feathers, if you see enough, you know enough already about that. If you play this game long enough, you already understand how my feathers works, how I manage my feathers. And also for this thing, it depends. If you think your PvP, your damage reduction are not enough, you can use this. But I haven't updated the newest one since I stuck behind for 1 week. I just came back from Thailand and I haven't updated anything yet about the new thing what we have to use or we update. But as I know, as I use, I still use this one. But it still depends on your damage and your P damage and your your magic damage reduction. If by stun like this without buff, how much you can get? How much you how hard you can get if like mine. Sometimes this one can reach to 400%, so it's tanky enough for me since I have the quite insane defense. If you don't know how to count the defense, it's easy. I'll teach you how. Later we will back to the sink, but I have to remove my this. All of my full throttle I have to remove. If you don't know how to count your base defense, this 13k, 13672, you divide with, wait, you divide with this, you add one here, 145. Okay, this record a little bit fucked up. This should be my content. But it's okay because I just changed my monitor. So you can use this. Where to get the four? Well, you get this one. One is for, because this is percentage, you have to up one as 100 for. So my rupee def is around this. This is my rupee def, and this is how you count your rupee def. You should know when how much rupee def you need and how much damage reduction you need. So the way it count for the DPS, as what I know, it count from the damage they have, and then the last layer they count is this damage reduction. So fun. Have fun to do it. So I just kind of show my preset. I just kind of show my preset here, and this is what I use. Just kind of show my preset. This is what I use for the Melden. Healing protection, holy light boost, holy light healing protection, and holy spirit sanctuary. This is why I will always keep up my damage reduction into 400%. And so what you use for the sing, I use for sing is this. Normally I use this, but if you think your damage reduction against demi human is quite good enough or not enough, you can use this. This one also very good. And this is the budget one since the event for this already gone. As you can see, this is also very good for damage reduction. Sometimes I also use this, but it depends if I remember to change. And for another tankiness, I use this. This is for PvP. You must have. Or else, if I don't have, what should I do? Find others. This one also good. You can try to use this. Also, this still the same. I still use this for PvP and my tanky preset, and this one. This one is the very useful budget things. Why I say this is very useful budget things? Because when you hit by shock or you hit by warlock, you gonna get heal, restore, 10% chance. It's very good for your survive, and you get damage reduction also here. Also has damage reduction also. It's make you very tanky. And for costume, I still stuck with this because I haven't updated yet, but I just check on the Sky City. If you have enough budget, you can go through this. This one is very good. Very good for your hardware. Very good because of this. Plus 15 and plus 18. And about the costume, this is the expensive things. If you can afford this is the next level. Next level for the tankiness. You must have this. If you have budget, you must have this. Trust me. Book out. Oh, what about the backwear? This backwear is as a normal for me. You have this. Okay, this is for DPS also okay. Not also very good, but still very decent. Yeah, quite good enough. But I don't want to talking about the DPS things. If you ask about how's your PvP damage reduction, my PvP damage reduction just a normal one since I already dropped my light feathers on my defense feathers preset. It dropped a little bit high, so this is supposed to be around 13k or almost touch 14k. But I don't really care about this since I can survive on many DPS for the same level of DP with me, about around 980 to 940 and below, I still can survive. So it's good for me. What kind of mount you use? If you have the dragon mount, you use the dragon mount, the blue dragon one. This one for PvP is very recommend. Or you have another option from the Bapo Booty. If you don't take this, if you don't take this one also good. Don't make it wrong. This one also good, but in our level, we still need PvP damage reduction, so I more recommend the where is it? This one. If you have this one, you can use this also. But the upgrade version, you can also use one for the tankiness. PvE also still very good. For another option, you can use this. You can use this for PvP because it gives you 350 PvP damage reduction here. And then, so what kind of Nightingale Echo you recommend? I have two options. First, I use this, or I can use this. It depends. About this, the side effect, it depends on luck. What kind of can you get? If you can get Rebellion 2 set, it's good. If you can get this Curse of Melody, much better. If you can get Seraphic Holy Halo, it's also good. So it's once again, it depends on luck. You cannot rely on it. If you're lucky enough like me, these both are decent since there's many elemental DPS here. I only chase for this two-piece set, and then I think the next set I gonna take the P damage reduction one. All damage reduction, I mean. And about the enchant, you're gonna quite surprised with what I use. I use like this. And this supposed to be triple fit, but I never get it. So this one's still also very decent. Vitality boost, anti P damage, anti M damage, anti P damage. Magic boon PvP technique. For this is kinda standard, and for this the below are supposed to have the magic attack percentage. Just like this, I mean. And this I'm not that lucky enough. Supposed to have the magic boon 10, but it's okay, quite decent for me. And okay, for the sing. For the sing, it's a little bit different here. For the sing, I use the runestone full set here. Why? This is for add my another tankiness things. And the skill preset also are very different, but this is not updated yet. But I still like to use this one because this one you can either be a support support and healing your teammate. You can rest with epic lashes. You can either give buff damage to the enemy, and you can also be tanky one. But I have another preset later. It's simple. You just throw this one. You just throw this Holy Reckoning and Divine Retribution. Just change to Holy Wars into 10. It's all good already. You can use that also if you think Holy Retribution are not that good. I think that's all for my priest. Not yet. Sorry. For the sigil, I use like this. Frozen Wool is the must. But if you think I don't want to use Frozen Wool, it's kinda boring. Okay, I have another option. You can use Sapphire, but at least this one level 3. Or you can use Bottom Burst, but this one must level 4. Quite expensive. If you ask, for this purple, what should I change into orange sigil one or the red sigil one? For this breakout, you can upgrade into this Divine Vessel, but I think it's more worth it if you start from using this from the 3 star. because 2 star for me not really worth it. But if you have 3 star, this is much better than that. And I have reason also why I use this, because I keep moving. This swift breakout, when I keep moving, I have another reduced damage taken, and I got increased movement speed. It's kinda decent and very cheap to up for our lead player. And about this, I use affliction, the new one. This is very good, and that's why you must have the bone fat level 10 if you change the preset. But this is my preset. This is what I comfortable use. And for the cards, this one, if you don't want to use Maya, you can just do this. Duke, if you're afraid to get silent, because whatever you can see people also, you cannot hit this, so still useless. This one, because I don't have another option for this, so I use this. Why I use this? Because this give me damage reduction 1%. It's very important. And upon receive damage, upon receive healing, gains P damage reduction for plus 2.5% is quite high. So it's total 3.5% for me for the next 5 seconds. Quite good. And this one is standard. You can change also to Drake. It's also good. This one, if you don't have, what card should I use? What card you should use if you don't have this Bapomet 2 and Deviling 2? First, you should buy. You must buy. You must have. But if you don't have, what card you should choose? You should use. Let me show you. Let me show you. Costume first. For costume. Wait, not this. Not this. I forgot this one. Wait. This one you can use for PvE. This one is still okay for PvE. But you can use not this one. This one for PvE is still good. This one is also okay, Strawberry Bear, for PvP if you don't have the Baphomet card. For the backwear, if you don't have what card you should use, you have no other option. You can use this. Doram Drum is also good, or you can use this Drake, also very good. But I recommend this GTB. For this, another things, Nexus engine. What kind of start I use? I use like this. Modules, PvP damage bonus instead of magic damage. As I said, priests are not Archbishop are not rely on magic damage, but they rely on magic attack. So there's no point for me to up the magic attack. So I just use the PvP damage bonus. And then for this, why I don't take the PvP damage reduction instead? Because for me, rope start are more important. And then for this, if you're lucky enough, this is the best. If you're lucky enough, this is the best. And also, yeah, for me, it's this quite good crit rest, because crit rest a little bit hard to gain since we not focus on the things, and still decent. Some of the RG, no, I mean RC, SC are still using the crit damage, so it's still okay. For this thing, this is still in search, but max PPP what healing done max SP is the must thing you must have. So this depends. What do you want? Do you want still your pure SP, or just go to max PPP? What, it depends on your choice. What you comfort with. And I think that's all for this. Oh yeah, pet not finished yet. For pet, Utlord is the must. If you don't have this and Genesis and Nemesis in tier 3, and Huan tier 3, you can up this into tier 3. Hati is very good. Vampiro have a tier 3 to substitute with Huan is also very good. And then the other option, you can use this Child of Earth, or if you want to make more sustainable, you can use the big one, but your DP gonna drop a little bit. You don't use this because you don't deal damage. if you want to use Squidget, it's still okay, but for PvE wise, this is very must have. Where is it, the pick? This one? Oh, this one. This one is like you have another Osiris. So that's all for this content, because I got a chance to wonder. See you on my next content. Bye bye.